Hey guys, this is Tauna. Today we have a couple new, very interesting things that I thought I would show you guys. One is a Magic the Gathering product that you can't actually buy, right? Like you cannot go and purchase this. Well, you're not meant to be able to. And it is actually really great. It is an amazing product that I think that, they should do more of. And I really hope that they can do more of them because I think it's a great way to be able to get people into the game. A great way to kind of kickstart a couple, different decks and stuff like that for people. And overall, just like, a really kind of strong start for people to be able to learn and invest and kind of start diving into the magic of Magic the Gathering. That's really weird phrasing for that. Anyway, so we've got those, which I really am looking forward to kind of showing you guys. I went down to my LGS just before and they passed me over one. So Darcy, if you're watching this, thank you so much for that. Before we get into that though, we do have a sponsor with another thing that you can purchase these. You can't purchase them officially, which is just some amazing tokens. So these are provided to us by tokens4mtg.com. If you guys want to go purchase these, you can support the channel, get some amazing tokens and also, get some freebies as well. At the moment, if you go make a purchase, then you're actually able to, as I said, support the channel. I get a little bit of kickback from it, as well as you will also get a free gift by using either one of my two codes. And then they also later on this month, they're going to have a special Halloween kind of freebies as well that you can get. So these are tokens that have some just amazing art provided by a whole bunch of different artists for there. So we've got stuff like a Forest Dryad here. We've got Stormcrow. This is the dragon. And obviously, just some very different kind of art styles too. So the dragon obviously in like a more D&D style, similar to like when they had the Forgotten Realms or Baldur's Gate. We've got a Phyrexian Might here, which is awesome. We've got a Hydra. The Phyrexian, I love this one. I love this one because of the fact that on the other side, you've got the Incubator as well. And also they have the credit for the artist down here, which is really good. We've got a cat token here. I think my wife's going to steal this one for her Rin and Seri deck. A treasure. And, they've also got like the rules text down here too, which is really nice. We've got a knight and Ragavan. Ragavan's actually really surprising. And I love the kind of art style for it. An elf. We've got a fish from Bloomburrow, a dragon here, a 1/1 dragon with flying and devour. I don't know what card creates this. I gotta look into that. A bird. We've got a cat here, which is amazing. We got the map, a shrine, and they've got some hollow ones too, which is really cool. Elemental, an angel here, and then the detective. I need this detective one as well for my my lesbian detectives deck, which is Madame Vastra and Jenny Flint. Overall, they're really nice. So the great thing about them as well is that they're not in the kind of traditional card stock either. So it's easy, like if you do happen to accidentally shuffle one in, you're able to easily find it and everything. They feature, some custom drawn original stuff, or that they're licensed. Some of them sell their tokens independently on the shop as well, although some of them are also like, sold on the shop and then they sell it also on like their Etsy store, for example, like the Leah Anderson cats one, for example. She sells them on Etsy as well as on their shop too. So it's all, officially licensed stuff. You're not going there and like, finding stolen artwork or anything, which is really good because some of those places like just go and steal artwork, which is horrible. I overall absolutely love these. I just want to kind of, show you off them and send you the link to be able to support the channel. But what we're actually going to be talking about here is going to be these. So these are the new welcome decks that have come out with Duskmourn. And essentially, I've already opened this one up, the stuff sitting over there. These are for if people go into a WPN or their local game store, they are able to essentially pick these up, go verse someone who's there, or, if a friend came along with you to kind of teach you the game, these are an amazing way for people to be able to learn the game. It features two 30-card decks. After, you play with the two 30-card decks and learn to play with those, you're able to then, shuffle them together, similar to like the Jumpstart style stuff. and therefore be able to kind of learn a little bit more from there, essentially just building a very, very easy 60 card deck to be able to play. Similar to kind of like the starter kits and stuff. However, the starter kits, one, you have to pay for them, and two, they, you know, have a full 2 60 card decks. This is a free 1 60 card deck essentially. But you know, if you're 2 people going in there to learn, then you can both get one. Really great way to kind of be able to learn the game. But I wanted to kind of show you them because I think they're really interesting. So there's 2 30 card decks. They've got 2 different special things with them. So yeah, you'll see it there. So you've got, like, you know, how to set up your thing, and then on the back, learn to play, and then you've got this don't shuffle. So they are kind of pre-shuffled, so that way you're not drawing and then someone gets, you know, 7 lands in their hand, because if you're a newer player, you're not going to know that that's terrible, or you're not going to know how many, you know, lands you want and to mulligan. On the back, the outside of these ones as well is the on your turn, so that way you know what exactly to do as well. So get those out of the way. Let's start out with the blue one. So yeah, this is the blue one, obviously, and in it you have, you know, a blue deck guaranteed, and then you've also got 1 random one. So the random one I got was green. So in here you've got, like, you know, your lands, you've got a few creatures in here. They're all pulled from different sets, and I believe they go all the way up to like MKM for some of them. So these are like the woe lands in here, an LCI land, you know, different art styles for land. There's an MKM land there. And you know, the creatures it's all meant to be very simplistic, like not too kind of in-depth, because it is for newer players, but you know, a wide variety of stuff. Like you got an enchantment there, some sorceries, some instants, like, you know, some creatures here with a variety of different things, and then each one's going to have a couple different rares as well. So in this one, you've got the Cyclone Summoner there from Keldheim. And then our other one here is from Eldraine, Gadwick the Wizened. I actually need that too. Yeah, I could use that. I've got a deck that I'm working on that's like tapping people's stuff down, and stuff all the way back to, like, you know, this is Magic 14 there with that the Archaeomancer too. So, like, you know, this is pretty cool. And then you've got a couple different booster fun ones. So this is the Tatsuko from Multiverse Legends, and then we've got a Quicksilver Fisher here from One. Yep, so that's the blue one. So the blue one's obviously, like, you know, some card draw and wizardsy. I think it's mostly just wizards, right? It's wizards and card draw stuff. Yeah. All right. Then our green one over here is based around, like, Goreclaw. Got Goreclaw, Terror of Qualsima, and then a whole bunch of kind of mana dorks. So big cost, big power stuff, just like green is meant to be. We've got a Trampler there. I'm actually surprised that there was not a ramp spell of some kind in here, but we do have, as I said, like a bunch of kind of mana dorks here. This is Magic 13 back there. A few like temporary buffs, like combat tricks and stuff. Got Tree Shaker Chimera, Elf Druid. So the rares for this one were the Tree Shaker Chimera here, and then obviously, you know, Goreclaw as well. Couple mana dorks, Leatherback Beloth there, and Overcome for like your big finisher essentially. More kind of a couple landfall things too, which is interesting in there. But like the best thing about this is that I can take these two. It says not to shuffle, so I'm not going to shuffle them right now because I want to kind of use these to teach my wife and help my wife learn. Is after you play with them, you can take them both, shuffle them together, and boom, now you've got a 60 card deck, right? This way, you know, you can help teach people how to play, be able to, you know, start them out with some relatively kind of simple things. It's kind of like it's Jumpstart, but for free. And that's the kind of the best part about it, is that it's free and they're provided to the like WPNs and stuff, which is Wizard Play Network stores and stuff, to be able to teach newer players how to play the game. I like that there's a Colossal Dreadmore in here. They had to have that in for the meme, right? All creatures able to block it when really nice. Personally, I think these are really great. I hope that they kind of continue doing on them. I'm really surprised they didn't have them for Bloomburrow or themed, right? This is not themed, right? This is was released for Duskmourn. It's not Duskmourn themed. Like, you know, the blue one's not like, you know, rooms or anything. The green one's not, what was green? Survival I think it was survival. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of these, and make sure you head on down to the description, comments to check these out. If there's one in particular that you like the look of as well, let me know. And if you make an order, I'd love to see what you end up getting. I'm taking, like, this is one's going straight into, I'm working on, what is it, Prism, the Phyrexian deck as well, and I need that Might there too. Like, there's so many decks that I could use these for. I love them. Let me know. Have a great day, and goodbye.